Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and we're off and running from Western New York. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41.
12. Here we go.
Going play action here. Burrow. Headed out right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. He's caught. He's got Brown. Space on the right. He's got room. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Burrow now on 1st down. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 wide.
On 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
319.
Allen going to throw again. And he's got it. It's in close. pick up 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To the air again, Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting the quarterback in the rhythm, right? Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On 2.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
Man in motion here.
Let it. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow still on it. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker's going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break. And they finally get him to the ground.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right. Finds a man, right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 180. Legs high. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
3rd down, give to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play.
12, 12, 12.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on the DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well. The difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Throwing
now on first down, Allen. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The right side, cut by Olave. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Alert!
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They will go. It's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Loose slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Setting up the running back screen. Takes that one stop. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping
11
away.
MT, 11 MT. 180. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
In play action here, Burrow. He's caught, Chase has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a pick up of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings brings up second and goal.
Here we go.
Piron. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Stop short of the
Just a
goal.
couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go. Right 80. Cut.
Running for it with Brown. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Cut.
Here we go with Brown. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets this to Kincaid. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Bills. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. You got to imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's get set. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
49-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills earn the chance to tie it before that time. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow setting the throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Thomas, stop.
Here's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
11. 180. Right up.
Play action now. Burrow has it down close. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Strong with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And he's out of bounds. They'll have goal to go already as they take it over at the 9.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal.
56. Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard mark. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
At the 3-yard line.
52. 180.
Allen to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returnable from the 2. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen setting up play action. Fits it through the middle. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Here's Allen. Holding by his back. Cook. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. Well, caught by his running back. And he's brought down to about that 27-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Here's a screen for Cook. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Cam Taylor great getting up there to track that one down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, That offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's get set. Can. Start. 12. Start.
On first down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They bring their tight end left. After the sack, another pass on second down. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
11-90. Right, 80. 12. 11.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's taken at midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Now Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 29-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for a Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Round 80.
Again, it's Cook. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
You know, we love to talk about corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Blitz coming here. Allen. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Getting out to and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So after that, we'll change the ends of the field and change offenses. They'll take over when we begin the 4th. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. Shot.
Burrow to the air now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 11.
Brown on the inside give. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast. Give on 2nd, it's Brown. A solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I'm one.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
11.
And it's 3rd down.
He's back to throw. He gets it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on there. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun. 11 MT. Kate. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
One play action here. Burrow. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Goes right downfield to Olave. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
31-yard line.
319! What's that?
Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Really strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11. Stop.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
On one, ready?
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
A first down carry for Brown. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has some space inside the 15. And they're going to jump, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Here he is to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
This is the time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.